Otis the mechanical soldier, and Otis the endless. Through you, their paths reconverged at last. And that makes half. 2 zones to go. Upon our return, we must regale Galulja with the heroic tale of Sir Otis Valona. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality, but I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us as carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. The Sanctuary of the Strong, level 100. So far there appears to be no change with the Meso terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, Isle Volcane in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the gate of remembrance. Come, let's head back. Woo! Wow. Holy shit. There's my cake. I must say, it saddens me to see the scenery change in our wake. That volcano really isn't real, right? All that smoke pouring out is just part of the glamour. And that's a fiery place indeed. I wonder what it's themed upon. How can she be so carefree about everything? Oh gosh, we're gonna get a big Aaronville finally breaks down final moments with his mom scene, aren't we? Error, download complete, user registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Isle Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with the courage and honor that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. This is a little scary. Holy crap, it's hot. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? It might be. The Endless couldn't be getting hurt by it, right? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. That there's the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care on the wildlife now. Hey, Aaronville? I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Aaronville. Poor Aaronville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on. Let's get moving ourselves. This is a cool zone. It looks like a Bomberman level or something. Right would seem to be the more direct path to the terminal, but I must say I'm curious about that building on the left. That looks like the arena, maybe? The mechanical soldiers are as common here as they are in Solution 9. I wonder how long ago they were created. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kakiwa heading left, though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kakiwa and see what that building's about. Yeah, we're on vacation. How can we not go and see everything? That a hot ice cream vendor over there? Found her! A round building with seating for spectators. Might this be a fighting arena? Aaronville is elsewhere, of course. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood. Well, I don't know the details. I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already suspected, or spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Dun, 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 dun. Waha! Time for book nerds. Whoa. Evenly matched. A swift ruin. Oh, crap. Wizard battle.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Yami.
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
I think I heard power word scrunch from 2 groups over. I'm getting the heck out of here. That video is so funny. It's wizard time! Those are parents. Cry and oh my gosh.
Is something wrong?
Hey, unrelated, if I saw your parents, would you want to talk to them?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Tell them.
Come on, dear.
You're not going to have much chance other than this.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Talk to them, Kryl.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
possible?
My name is Cryle. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
it has been 20 years.
Well, heck.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The heat wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Sure glad we're not making these choices any more difficult than they already were. Oh. To think that Cryle would actually meet her parents. Miracles really do happen here. I'm happy for Cryle. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. The taste of famine. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. We'll make the most of our time together. Da 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 da. I look away for only a moment. She goes off and buys another ice cream cone. What if I wanted one too? Oh my gosh. Hey, why are they so short? Why am I like the tallest one here? What the heck? You're all our daughter's friends, yes? Thank you for bringing us to her. Her to us. That we should meet our daughter once again, here of all places. Let us keep an eye on things for now. You could carve the tension with a knife. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliolal. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague in the Students of Baldessian. And this is Evelith, an adventurer, though that hardly does her justice. She is the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. Oh. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Shibruk Pibil to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Ice cream. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... She's the best. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. I love cool treats. Thank you, Evelith. We look forward to seeing what you bring. I feel like a bundle of nerves. You're very considerate. Whoosh! As we've learned, good food brings people together, even sworn foes. That was well conceived, Wuklamot. Just putting what I learned in Yoctel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless, and going along with this idea, Kyle likely understands this. You may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So shall we split up and look for Elila requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I go with the best treat there is. One that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Aetheryte Evelith, Grahati and I will do the same elsewhere. I wonder what it could be. Hello, is there something you can recommend? What snack to have today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better, or even a lemonade. But I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. He really is indecisive. A lot of Lalafels here. A cold treat that will leave an impression? That's a difficult one. Asile Volcano is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Ah, right, there's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go take a look? Florid Man! Florid Man wrestles 17 alligators at once, while naked. Woo! After a long, hot soak like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. What, you don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asile Volcano. Well, it's a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Who are you, Flavian? We were enjoying ourselves in the hot springs, but then my son here got a little lightheaded. We'll be heading back after a little break, and perhaps a little ice cream. Sounds good. You're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream, I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. Meow, 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 meow. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Even without, I could carry 2 and you could carry 1, you goof. Great, they're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. It's a good name. Hey, don't mind me, I'm cutting. Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Meow meow. I'll take all the ice cream you have. Alright, all servings coming right up. Here you are. You'll want to be quick so it doesn't melt. But also be careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Uh-oh. 2 minutes and 5 seconds? There's such an oddly specific. Ooh. But they're right here. It's not gonna take even half of that. Oh, the gay... Oh no, we're gonna lose the gay pools. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Why didn't they get any for us? I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter. Hey, Cryo, just pretend.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Why are they so big? Who needs like 6 scoops? Don't mind us. You? Okay, you could have 6 scoops.
This is just excruciating.
Now I want ice cream.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Last run into the hot springs is a rotten something. I don't know.
Raha?
Oh my gosh. Raha's gonna get brain freeze.
What is he doing?
Being a goof. What is he doing?
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Heck.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they're all really bad at this. Like, Graha's gonna die, brain freeze.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives.
Yeah,
I don't know how to thank you.
we expected our daughter to become a doctor or a
But at the
wizard.
very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
So they're not even from Alexandria? They're just hopping from everywhere.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
So from the world rejoined
Yes.
with the ice to lightning.
When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did.
Lalafell are an interdimensional
Alas,
scourge.
no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether.
I'm teasing.
Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered.
Risky move, but it paid off.
You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift. The Echo.
Is
I dare say.
Kryl the Asm shard from her world?
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more
Alright,
about
Kryl. You gotta get in my head, sorry.
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors,
Sounds like we gotta go there anyway. So yeah.
of them, and of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Whoa. Everyone here has ice cream. You've gone through much trouble for us. You all have good hearts. Our daughter is fortunate to have friends like you. Everyone has the ice cream. I wanna swim in the pride pools. Oh, and the spicy river. The spicy, lazy river. Where's the inner tubes? I need my inner tube. My lava tube. I am authorized to attend Lost Patrons if you require assistance. I may also request the presence of others if so desired. Please be advised, however, a request cannot be made of those yet to become endless. Okay. Kill them and bring them here. Though it had no taste, the ice cream was a treat for the eyes. I'm glad it served to ease the tension. That went really well. And you, Evelith, your sense of balance is something else. Evelith, Raha, Lamachi. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. Spell speed, baby! Leafing through the past. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland, but I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation, the scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion, and prior to that, created the Endless. As living memories likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Whoosh. This place has the look of an ancient ruin, but I suppose it's an illusion as well. So this is how it is in here. These panels contain information about the Malala. It's very much like a museum. The panel bears information on the history of the Malala. Chapter 1. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last. For just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the seas suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one, the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Well, that's rough. Chapter 2. The Malala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. Chapter 3. Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations by using formula and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore which later came to be known as electrope. Wow. Through this ingenious technique, electrope was transferred into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy of any elements. Chapter 4. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. I guess we'll never know. It opened a Dawntrail. quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct! Beep 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 beep. Well, what's going on? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail, thanks to the marvel of the electro. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. Ah, but I've neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. I assume Kryl was born in Alexandria, yeah. Yeah, because it sounds like the Malala came to Alexandria from their realm a long time prior to that, so. There's even a guide. How considerate. Alright then, as we wander around, if there's something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Bzz, incorrect! Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is, follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Dang. Sounds like a pain in the butt. Lama Chi? I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Very good, madam. I have registered the four of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Ah, forsooth. Is that a pattern? Is that pattern a Malala motif? Judging by the elaborate decoration, this was a place of importance to the Malala. The wall is illuminated. It's so beautiful. It's like the sun, a purple sun. If I may have your attention, you stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that, one day, they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic. That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Bad news. I know they don't have it. Did I ever finish Alo Alo Island? Yes. Interdimensional fusion. If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Or I finished the normal version at least. Ugh, here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. Gee, I wonder who it'll be. If there are no objections, let us have Eveleth do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Okay. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer, where the flowers ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, for calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. Yes. Oof. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. Yeah, no, they literally just said she's entombed here. No. Come on, I was paying attention, game. You don't have to hold my hand. I want Wuklimat to hold my hand. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Yes. Okay, thank you for letting me. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. No. Remember, you must light the braziers whose statements you believe are true. Are you ready for your answers to be judged? Yes. Very well, let the judging begin. You have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing! Yay! Great work, Evelyn. I knew you could do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the fifth umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered in the Age of Endless Frost. And legend holds that, during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. Oh gosh. The art of Arcanima, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. Oh wait, maybe R'hllora fell from here? From the source, maybe? Ahem! If you have mused to your satisfaction, let's move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. How many of these quizzes are there? What could these masks represent, I wonder? What's with all these massive faces? Oh. There appear to be a few expressions for these masks. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? It's the last one already. Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. I wonder if they can be worn both ways, like upside down or not. So we got confused, angry, confused, so sad, confused, angry, confused. Sad, confused, angry, confused. Maybe a little like acid masks, much less detailed though. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Beetle face. Triangle face. I think that's angry, confused. Yeah. I'd say 4. Catgirls can't look up. So, how many kind of masks are there? Have you determined the answer? 4. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Like Evelyn, I also believe it is 4. Oh, Wooklamot. As do I. Oh, Wooklamot. And the correct answer is 8. Four! Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it, where the hex did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour for the steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eagerly look forward to your next... yeah, we'll be seeing you real soon.
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
I had to think.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source.
Yeah.
But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with electrum, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls.
Oh, they're throwing a party?
We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it.
Why does he look like he's dressed like Mickey Mouse from Kingdom Hearts? Oh, no, Sora.
Press on, and don't look back.
He just needs the yellow shoes or whatever.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
Heck.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now. hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name. But if we might call you by the one we gave you?
Oh, heck.
Maya.
Heck.
Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name. My name is Maya.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this? You can't leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryl, Maya, Baldessian must press on.
Heck.
Press on and...
Gosh.
Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
If I may confide in you, Evelyn, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tyrol. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up Pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Evelyn, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. Heck. Heck. Lovely people were born in Lila. Aaronville isn't here yet. Worry not, I shall be fine. The others have told me all. I'm glad Kryl could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second to last time. Are you ready to shut down the terminal? Yeah. Goodbye, Pride Pools. I'll miss you.
You know how to do it.
I do.
I'm surprised Sveen hasn't done anything or even acknowledged us doing this so far. Now watch it happen is the third one here. No! Pride's over. Companies when July 1st hits. Take care.